dos, uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos. Cuatro, cuatro, cuatro.
Y'all sound so much better now. Like
Okay.
y'all are now my friends.
Good.
قبل شوي ما كنتوا my friends كنتوا بعاد عني.
I hope we're never your. I mean.
What?
الحين صرتوا قراب.
Oh.
المحبة كيف تقرب.
أعوذ بالله. الله علي بلاد.
We were talking about how doorbells were obsolete objects in the past, Adil. How do you feel about
They're not obsolete objects of the past.
They
man.
are.
Nah,
Who
we just
rings
don't want to get out of the car. So we'd rather not call, yo, man, open
True.
the door. I want to
True.
get out of my car and walk straight inside.
But I
Even if I'm in front of the door, I'm gonna call you instead of ringing a doorbell.
okay. So would you have a regular telephone in your? Would you have a regular
No, I
telephone
would
in
not.
your household?
No, landlines are also a relic of the past.
What if all the cell towers are down?
They're damned.
I do not have a landline at home.
Humanity is not gonna survive that.
There's a problem with that.
I haven't had a handline,
Handline.
a landline since I think 2015.
Okay.
Since 2015, I don't think I've had a
See,
handline.
2015.
A handline again.
Yeah.
Okay. But we're talking about a sophisticated architect who knows about the necessities of life here.
Yes, and
What?
I'm telling you,
What does a landline have to do with an architect?
no,
Like, he creates houses and spaces, does he not?
Oh, and he so whenever he's done with the house, like, oh shit, the landline.
No, but I would imagine he would find the perfect place for the telephone within his household. Would have like a pedestal or a plinth.
well, am I
There's
in
a
the
difference
50s?
between an architect and interior designer,
I
my
don't
guy.
know.
They all do buildings, don't they? I'm just fucking with
You
you.
know, you're the same. You're the guy like you go to a neurologist, like, yo, man, I have a headache today,
Yeah.
and he's like, take Advil. Oh, thanks, man, and you just go away. Like you wasted his time, bro.
Nah, you do head stuff, don't you?
You do head stuff.
Yeah.
Can you give me a little trim? Right?
No, that's the key, yeah. There's like
Can I get a fade? He's gonna give me a different type of fade.
Yeah, see, there's like a punch in there. No, but I'm talking about now. You have what are they called? Rings, Amazon rings. They're like
What, the doorbells?
smart doorbell, exactly.
Are they called rings?
The company is called Ring. It's
Okay.
not called Rings.
Yeah.
Okay. Either way.
But they do create it. We had a joke about that. They do create a ring of surveillance network.
yeah, that
cameras.
was way back.
That was way back.
But
That's for our old homies. If y'all remember us.
The OG
Yes,
listeners.
the OG listeners.
but
Hold
still.
Hold on.
Okay.
Might as well.
We've been slacking lately. We've been slacking.
Okay.
Does anyone have any idea which episode this
Oh,
is?
shit.
No, fuck.
37?
37?
We're still
I
30.
think it's 37.
To my
Still 30.
talk. Hey,
Still
welcome,
fine,
Pastor.
bro.
Hold up.
Going through the Instagram.
Okay. Making sure.
Hey, welcome, Pastor Kabsa, episode 37. We got it right this time. What's happening, everybody? Thank you for joining us. I want to start by saying I love you, every single one of you, to a certain extent.
Mhm, that makes sense.
And with that being said, thank you for listening. Thank you for viewing. Thank you to our podcast audience. Thank you to our YouTube audience. Thank you to everybody that reached out. Thank you to every single one of y'all. And I hope you guys had a great last couple of days. It's your boy Adil. I got the homie Turks right behind me.
Hey,
And I got Shamsi to my right.
Hey.
And sadly, this is Pastor Kabsa.
Sadly, this is where
Womp
you.
womp.
Yeah.
here again.
Today.
What time?
Yeah.
You were saying doorbells.
Doorbells.
Obsolete.
And interior designers and
Yeah.
architects.
Yes.
No, but
Apparently, architects are in charge of doorbells.
And a neurologist is also a barber.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
No, but there's doorbells of the future, so you should use them, Turks. They're there for your support
Yes.
and Adil's comfort.
They are called cell phones.
Like
Now,
what-
you're talking about the smart doorbell, the one with the camera and the microphone and everything.
See?
Would you rather have that like stuck on a wall
Okay.
inside the house where you can you have a screen and you see whoever's outside,
Okay.
or would you like it to just ping an app on your phone where you can just lift it up, see who's outside without getting off your ass, your precious ass?
My precious.
Shamsi is a huge creep, so
Okay.
he would like to have full surveillance, all
course.
cameras
Well, yes.
everywhere,
Believe it or not.
watching every single little thing.
Believe it or
Even the neighbor's cat. Neighbor's
Yeah.
cat at 8 p.m. ate something.
Okay. Believe it or not, the whole TV screen and you get up and you look and you see who's outside. I've had that forever. So that is
Yes.
the standard for
Yes, but
for doorbells.
Well,
Yeah, I'm just saying.
we're just
I'm just
wealthy
saying.
people.
So
Either way.
that's one.
it's a
Well,
bit
in our
common,
class,
Okay.
we had to get up.
Well, and there's people to handle door issues, so I don't need to handle
Wow.
it myself.
Nice.
Yes. So
Okay.
Nice.
So the
just being-
doorbell's for them,
yeah.
and the butler bells is right beside your bed.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me?
There's
So you
different
mean to
bells.
tell me that if one day, God forbid, that you lose all your, I don't know, what do you guys call them at home? There are too many of them. Of course, not the help.
Family.
Bullshit.
That's what
You don't call them family.
They are
Well, anyway,
Yeah.
your staff.
the household.
So if the staff is all gone one day and the doorbell rings, what do you do? You just look around. I go, something's ringing.
I'm probably trapped in the house.
Didn't. What am I supposed to do?
Exactly.
Didn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't find a way out.
I'm pretty sure the
probably.
scenario at their house is like the doorbell rings, a couple of minutes went by. It just rings a bell. Who's at the door?
I don't have to ring the bell. Like it's
Oh,
announced.
they come announce it.
There's a herald.
Before there was household care.
And without,
Lord delivery guy of Burger King is here.
there's like a who ordered the delivery, okay? And somebody needs to claim the delivery, and I was like, okay, that you take the delivery.
Wow, that's funny.
There's that process.
Okay.
Man, they're assholes. I'm gonna
They
tell
got
you that.
delivery people inside the house. Delivering from the door.
You know what I think they do?
Oh.
Before cameras, they take their cell phone.
Yeah.
He'll go outside, take a picture of what's outside the door, runs back in, and gives him the phone.
It's this guy. You want it? You want it? Comes in checking the Polaroid. Like, wait. It's this guy.
Exactly.
See,
Oh,
I
man.
think we can do that with cell phones and modern technology. I think cell phones.
No, but we're talking about back in the day. Didn't your family?
Back in the
Hold
day,
up.
okay.
Doesn't your family have to do with?
they have to do with a lot of things.
No. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
No, let's think about the filming and cameras.
Yeah.
They
The legitimate business.
the legitimate
Yeah.
business.
Your grandfather was the first person to bring in. Oh my God, you got tears running down your eyes.
Thinking of that
Bro,
whole trumpet issue.
just him thinking about like not having wealth is funny to him.
No, it's hilarious. No. Okay, so my family was in the film business. Okay,
Yes.
so we used to be pretty big in that. So there's that whole family culture and
Yo,
legacy
own it. Your
Okay.
pops was your grandfather was the first person to.
to start doing film and film producing basically in Saudi.
There we go,
Yeah, film
son.
developer
So,
That-
yes.
and producer.
Yes.
Nice. Well
Claim
done.
that, bro. Claim that. Claim that. Why are
So-
like y'all running away from it? Claim
Yeah.
that.
So there's a family legacy when it comes to like literally 2 days ago. Fetch,
Yes.
I walked into my grandma's house and somebody brought up a box of pictures. Like, hey, did you see
Oh,
these?
That's dope.
I was like, no,
That's
I did
dope.
not see these.
Yeah.
So everybody has like their own photo
Yeah.
collection, which which I really need to digitize, and I've been wanting to do forever. And my pops, Abdullah, like he's been doing that. It's a great thing. Like there's a
Yeah. Yeah,
it's-
you promised me that you will lend me your VHS to digital converter, but you haven't done that yet. Thank you very much.
It was like a,
Shamsi promised me things years ago.
Oh
son.
yeah, a lot
Okay.
of promises. Yeah.
One of them was a marriage. I think.
wait. You need to remind me of that. A,
Okay.
B. I
Mhm.
think it's a jerry rig thing
Oh.
that we put together.
Okay.
So maybe.
So it's on me. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
Thank you,
It's
yeah.
your
always
fault,
their
Turks.
It's always their fault.
Yeah.
But no, we were actually doing that whole like transferring old home videos to DVDs. So my dad would do this thing every Eid where he would like collect a montage of the year's events,
That's dope.
and it would be played to
That's
the
cool.
the celebration of the family.
Yeah, we broke out the old VHSs back in quarantine. I was so adorable as a kid. I don't know what happened, dude. So much.
Life, unfortunately,
sad.
happened.
All right.
Stop
Yeah.
looking at me like that. dude.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
you know,
Fair enough.
there's a lot of lies in that sentence, but it's okay.
I was.
Annie.
I said was.
See?
as a
No,
kid.
again, the whole was thing also.
And that brings me to a pet peeve of modern culture, modern society.
Ewa?
We do not have possession of our photos and like photography that we have done over the past couple of years because we keep switching up phones and shit keeps getting lost and you forget to back up your shit. And hey, like it's the
Yeah,
thing that I
okay.
really dislike about
Well, that's
camera
not
phones
true.
and-
That-
You
That's,
don't
that-
lose
that's
your-
not true. You don't lose it.
No, no.
Like I have pictures from my first iPhone. It's just went on and on and on and on.
Same.
I just have them with me.
Yeah. Very goofy pictures.
like
Yes.
you guys are that
But I do go through my pictures and I would like remove things that are unnecessary.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a task.
Yeah, I always
Hell
do that.
no,
I always do
I
that.
can't do that.
I went down from like 12,000 down to 4,000, I think.
shit. How long did it take you to do that?
Not
real?
that long, to be honest.
Really?
Because you can press on one picture. Like let's say there's like 3 rows of pictures you don't want.
Okay.
You can press on one picture, just slide up, and it will highlight all of
Yeah,
them.
I get that. I get
Yeah,
that.
so it's very simple.
12,700.
Yeah, I'm around 14K, right? And
Yeah.
I keep going through these like OCD kind of stages where
Oh
like,
my
shit,
bad, 3,724.
Yeah, that's great. That's fucking great. اللي فجأة عرفت أمسك جوالي and I spent like 3 hours just deleting photos, like okay,
No.
one by one. I'm
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
doing them one
Does
by
your
one.
WhatsApp save directly to your phone?
Yes.
Why'd you do that?
Wait.
Cancel that,
Wait.
dude.
No.
Yeah, what the
Yeah,
hell?
Yeah,
man?
no.
The amount of pictures حقت صباح الخير صباح الورد صباح
Yeah,
ال-
exactly.
that's gonna kill
Bro,
you.
the amount of groups اللي ما افتحها
yeah.
with all the shit that's going on there.
Then why are you part of the groups?
I like to be involved.
What?
I like to be involved.
Involved the what? You're not paying attention to the groups.
I read. I do not contribute.
Do
I
you
read-
read?
You're a
though?
creep,
No,
I know.
you do not read.
You don't read.
I read
You
at
just
my
creep.
own time and convenience.
bro.
Yes.
Then why are you part of the group? The idea of you being in a group is for you to be a part of the
There's
group.
groups and there's
to
groups.
contribute.
Okay, no. There's groups and there's groups. There's groups of active contribution where like, hey, what's going on? What are we doing?
I'm not talking about family groups.
Okay, yeah. That's
No,
different.
family groups to the side.
Okay.
I'm talking about other groups than family.
And I have a couple of business groups. I have a couple of college groups. I have a couple of like old high school groups, and they're not that active.
He's not
but,
mentioning our friends groups.
like you know, you guys are the active groups. You guys are the
We
actual
are
active
not.
Groups. Yes,
If
you
we are the active group, I don't know what happens in that.
Like, wait,
in
are
the
we-
other segment, to be honest.
Which one are we talking about? I'm
All of
confused
them.
now.
All of them.
Well, our group is not that active.
PTK,
No, not PTK.
Arian.
Yeah.
In what sense?
Like it's not active as it used to before. For
There's
some
no,
reason, like like it's slowed down.
there's no discussions, Yanni.
Yeah, there's no discussions. Exactly.
Because we see each other all the fucking time.
True.
Yanni, that's part of it.
That's not fair.
No?
No, I went a whole month without seeing Alex.
Okay.
A whole month, and I would come to Almo's, and I still would not see Alex. I don't know anything about Alex until I saw him again.
Okay.
Do you want to know about Alex?
Of course, it's my friend, man. I want to know about
Oh,
Alex,
okay.
man. I like
No,
Alex.
but I get your
That's
point.
good.
I get your point. You know, the group is not, you know, it's just sometimes, hey, are you guys here? Are you guys coming? Anybody wants dinner?
Yeah.
It's not the discussion active, yo.
No, it serves a purpose. It has a function.
It has a very memeable, shareable amount of memes, actually.
Not really.
No?
No.
Not as much as the
No.
Instagram groups and
Yeah.
and other groups.
The Instagram is
The ones I don't see?
yeah.
Yeah, the ones you don't pay
Those-
attention
those-
to.
yeah,
Pay
Exactly.
attention to? Okay.
Oh, we're not getting into those.
The ones-
other
Shams is the guy who
platforms.
wants to be in the groups, but he doesn't want to be involved in the groups.
Yes.
He just wants to say, yeah, that group, yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah, I'm
No,
on.
it's not about I'm
No.
on it.
I'm
Yes.
popular. I'm popular.
It's not
Yeah.
about that. No.
Bro, I post things in the group and we come and we're discussing it. I'm like, yo, did you see? Like, no, I didn't open the group. I don't open it in 5
No, no,
days.
no. He sends it to you as if no. Check
No.
this out.
Do you know what's
Check
worse?
This out. This is
I'm
new.
going to tell you where I really, really hated him.
Yeah.
For a long time, our hate group,
Yeah.
he never opened it. All right. And he shows me, like, look, Yoga, it has 600 messages that I haven't opened. And he just shows off how many messages that he didn't open.
I was showing off.
You were showing off,
Why
Shamsi.
would I show off?
Then why are you part of the group that you're not being involved in?
Because
And we like, yo, Shamsi, what do you think of this? We make plans in that group,
yeah.
Okay.
and you don't get involved.
See, no, when I was directly addressed, I'd always respond. But the rest of the time,
I just said
there
you
was-
just showed me your
Okay.
phone with 600 plus messages.
Yeah.
You've never opened the group.
I wasn't directly addressed in those 2 hours in which those 600 messages happened.
First off, no,
Yeah.
it
we
was
never do
it was
600 in 2
weeks.
hours.
Yeah.
It was weeks, bro. It
Mhm.
wasn't 2 hours. It was weeks.
Like
What
there
are you
was
talking
that,
about?
that group had a large amount of weak meme game, and that was what kind of
Yeah, it was yours.
So it's
No, no, it
quality
was
control?
yours.
It's
Huh?
all about quality
It is.
control.
Shuf,
It
I
is.
would
Yeah.
meme battle anyone except Turks.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be very
Is
honest.
that
Thank
a thing?
you.
Some of the best, like
Wait,
going back and forth in memes I ever had was with Turks.
okay.
My responses folder is now up to 562 pictures.
and there's a folder for
Yeah,
that.
that's
Yes.
meme responses
Yes.
only.
I
That's
I don't
it.
even.
I
know.
got the same thing.
What?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yep.
I got things on hold waiting for Turks to slip.
Wow.
On hold.
Wow.
This is how much like I
Uh-huh.
see him as a huge competitor.
Okay, you
Thank you. It's an honor. It's an honor.
no, I appreciate the game.
Well
I
done,
appreciate
well
the game.
done.
You guys have way too much fun.
No. Do you know why? Because it's fucking hilarious. Especially when you throw that good meme, then Turks gives you an uppercut. And then he's like, oh, okay, how I'm gonna take this on now.
I need to go sit in the corner now for like
Yeah.
5 minutes.
And the thing is, like, we never like like threw in the flag.
No,
Like it will just pause.
yeah,
So wait,
exactly.
and
Till next, it's like every single anime. Till next time.
We meet again.
so it's like, what are these like ninja meme battles?
It's like
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z, man. Like
Yeah,
it's forever.
Okay, no, but where do these meme battles
It's
happen?
meme Yu-Gi-Oh! Basically, you just throw a card. He throws it.
Exactly. That's exactly what we do.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I don't know.
And it
I don't watch
happens.
Yu-Gi-Oh! to be
And it
honest. I don't
happens
know.
in the groups that you're in.
Yes,
You just
Ah,
don't follow.
Okay.
the ones you're involved in. For our audio listeners,
Wow.
air quotes involved. In.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel the hate, fellas. I feel the
Man,
hate.
I have
Hey, that's
so
what we
many
do.
great
Yeah.
memes that I want to
what we do.
share, but I'm waiting on Turks
Yeah.
Okay.
because I know there's gonna be a reply to one. And I'm like, I have look. When he gives you that reply, it means he's ready. Okay, he's never gonna reply when he could be at work.
He's been waiting for
If
this.
you throw that meme and he gives you that reply, oh, it's on.
Yeah.
Like I need to all right, hold up, stop the meeting.
Okay.
I need a couple of
I
minutes.
need a minute here. Yeah.
Yeah, something urgent came up, you
And
guys.
the
I
battle
gotta-
starts.
I gotta
Okay.
go.
I have 0 like meme folders and 0 meme
Exactly.
pictures.
That's what I'm saying.
Weak.
And
The weak ones were yours when you throw
Yeah.
us something every 10 years.
No, I just
And
like
then he's like, guys, what? You don't like it? I thought it was very funny.
Yeah,
You
I-
thought. You thought.
wow. Okay.
That's funny. That's funny. That is
Like,
funny.
the silence.
There's so much hate coming my way. I don't even know how to respond to that. Like, okay, are you done? Are you done?
All right, I think we're like
Okay.
20 minutes in or 15
Yeah, okay.
minutes in. I have no
Let's-
idea. You guys
let's
want to
go.
start?
Please.
Yeah.
Just like some light shit. There's nothing going on
Oh
today.
my God.
Okay.
There's just some like great news from Emirat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The Emirat successfully reached Mars' orbit.
Tell me about that.
Yay.
They launched, I think, who was in July.
Okay, but that is very awesome. That is very, very awesome. Please go on.
Why are you cutting me off for what?
because I
Could you did I fucking finish?
Okay. Rewind. Right. I only saw pictures. Tell me what about it. please. Shut up for a second.
It's like, he's like, wait. I'm like, all right, is there something?
yes, no.
I'm like, did your Emirati cousins tell you something?
No.
They are very proud.
No, okay.
Of course they can
Yes,
be proud.
And
Of course.
incredibly.
They should be proud. We're also proud. Us Saudis,
incredibly
we're also
inspi-
proud.
Incredibly inspired.
No, we're all very proud. The whole
Yes.
Arab nation is very proud. The whole Muslim nations are all very proud. This is a huge achievement.
It is.
They launched it in
Mhm.
July 2020 from Japan
Okay.
and reached orbit yesterday. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday,
Okay.
which was I think on a Saturday. I think.
Okay.
So here's the thing that was complicated about it. So because they couldn't manually get it into orbit, they had to basically set up a program to figure out exactly what's going on and how to stop it and when to turn on the thrusters and for how long and so on in order for it to. It was going from 17,000 kilometers and it had to go down to like 11,000.
Okay.
So the thrusters were on for like 26 minutes
Yeah.
Oh wow.
to try to stop it down.
Wow.
All this was programmed. It had to figure out by itself.
Okay.
AI.
Yes.
Nice.
So I don't even think it's AI. Just
No, that's- they,
coding.
They do a
Okay.
lot of test runs and programming on. Okay.
So this is its first run, and it was successful.
Nice.
And it did everything on its own, and it took 22 minutes for them to get information back that it made it safe.
Okay.
And
Nice.
it's a huge success for
Bravo,
our
honestly.
brothers
Bravo.
and
Bravo.
sisters
dope.
in UAE.
What's the?
We're so proud of you. I swear to God, we're so proud
We
of
are.
you. Everybody should be proud of you.
Yeah,
and I,
we
and I
are.
know they are. I know they are. The whole world's proud of this.
My heart breaks, and in my past career as a could have been an aerospace engineer. That's
Don't call it a
part of this.
career.
Yes.
Career. You studied and you were trashing it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't yours.
You got into the field by mistake.
No, but you know what?
Exactly.
Yes.
Back then,
You got it by mistake. homie.
back then, like this having UAE reach Mars was not something I could have even dreamed of, you know, or expected. So
None of
seeing
us.
it, seeing it
None
happen,
of us. None
yeah,
of us. None of us.
this close,
Just caught me by surprise, to be honest.
yeah, it's just very, very, you know, incredibly inspiring. Honestly,
It is inspiring. You know what else is inspiring?
what else?
Nothing.
Nice.
Let's go back to Elon Musk for a minute.
Okay,
So Elon Musk basically trolled everyone again.
okay,
He told everybody, get on Dogecoin,
Dogecoin, isn't it Dogecoin?
whatever the hell it's called.
Okay,
Yep. And
Wow.
everybody started jumping on it. Then all of a sudden Tesla announces, hey, we bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin.
oh yeah, I saw that. That's interesting. He knows something.
No, he doesn't know something.
He doesn't know something.
Even, what's the name of that loser? The guy with the beard hacked Twitter, Jack? What was his name?
Jack
is?
Dorsey.
Yeah. Ugh.
What happened exactly? Tell me. Back.
Tesla bought $1.5 billion worth of bitcoins.
After he told everyone to go buy it, or before?
So during the GameStop bullshit,
Yeah.
After it, then everyone went on this. Remember the coin of the dog? The oh wow.
yeah.
Okay.
I know
So
the
they
meme,
made
yeah.
a Bitcoin out of it, right? A
Nice.
cryptocurrency.
Okay.
And then everyone started trading in it, buying more into it.
Okay.
And he was saying, take it to the moon. He was doing all this bullshit. And then everybody's riding on it. Then he goes and buys Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
Doesn't buy that coin.
Asshole.
Yeah, he is an asshole.
No, but that's a meme coin. Like everybody knows that's a meme coin.
yeah, but,
Yeah, but you can
again,
make it
you
into
know
a
you're Elon
currency.
Musk. Every
Yeah.
time you speak, the stock market changes.
I know. But in the sense of him buying Bitcoin, that's completely separate, I think, from him doing whatever the fuck he was doing with Dogecoin. That was like a strategic.
Oh, real.
Yeah,
It's not
So I'm
Dodge,
gonna
it's-
troll here and then do business at the same time on my own account.
he's a troll. That's what he does. He got fined by the FCC. He got screwed over by
And
his
why is this still
shareholders.
okay?
Well, he's getting his due rewards for it, isn't he?
Okay.
No, for real.
All right.
No,
You Elon Musk riders. It's hard.
I'm
talk.
asking. No, I'm
It's
asking.
hard talk. You don't need to ask. It's hard
See,
talk.
no, okay, but just going back to that Bitcoin thing, he was not the only one to do that. There was another, I think, investment company that bought 700, was it $700 million worth of Bitcoins? Like there is a direction by large investors now to invest in Bitcoin because they see that there is going to be a large increase in value. That's going to be the new standard of Bitcoin.
But that wasn't our conversation.
The conversation was him trolling.
Exactly.
Okay.
Was him saying do this and he goes does something else. Aren't you one of the people that said, people should be held responsible for their actions?
Well,
Especially people in power?
wasn't he? And then the sense of the
Nothing.
FCC finding him.
Well, the FCC fined him for something totally different 2 years ago.
Okay.
Okay, no, we're talking about now. We're talking about exactly what he's doing now. He did the same thing with GameStop. He's doing with everything. Take it to the moon. Come on, he's been trolling for a while.
Okay.
But this is actually people's real money. People actually listen to you wanting to get rich off of you. If you're taking it as a joke at the person in power, that should be a problem.
Okay. But who in the States, in the context of free speech and all of their bullshit, who is going to be able to hold him or nail him to the wall for something?
Free speech. Didn't they remove Donald Trump from Twitter?
Isn't that a private platform?
Oh, so he gets all this bullshit, and then Elon Musk fucks with people's money. That's all good.
Well, no, it's not all.
Yo,
good.
open the door from. Open the door. Open the door. Let him take an exit.
It's not all
Let
good.
him take an exit.
It's not.
Exit only.
It's not all good. It's not at all. But I would say there's a difference between what happened with Trump and what Elon Musk is doing. There's a big difference between what they're doing, in the sense of that being something that affected real life politics, and this is something that's affecting a limited sense of people's financial investments.
I'm gonna let you sleep on that one.
No,
Yeah.
no, no.
I'm gonna let you sleep on that one.
No.
I'm gonna let you sleep on that one. So that one affects people's lives, and this one affects people's lives. But that one is worse than that one, so this one should be okay.
There's a difference.
Oh, he killed 1 million people, man. He only killed 10. He only killed 10. It's not good. He did 10. Come on.
And I think there's a big difference between a private owner of a private company and the president of the United States. There's a big difference between those two.
Again, we're talking about them on a platform. Both of them are positions of power.
Yes.
Different powers, yes, but also
Okay.
they have effect on people.
And principle is the same.
It's not the first time Twitter deplatformed somebody. At the end of the day,
Who
it's
gives a
their
shit about
platform.
them? We're talking
We're
about
ta-
that.
Are we talking about how Twitter decides what they do? At the end
No,
of
no.
the day?
How Twitter decides? No, we're not even gonna look at that. Twitter
Yeah.
basically is in bed with the Democrats. They have this narrative that they want to push. All of them are in bed together, and they're gonna do whatever the fuck they want to do. So we're not even looking at that.
Okay.
But we're saying if you say you're responsible and you take your platform serious, this should be taken serious. That's
So
all I'm saying.
Elon Musk should get censored for telling people to buy Dogecoin.
I don't know. I'm not telling them what they should do.
Mm.
I'm just telling you the way I see it, that if you're holding people responsible, then I think you should hold someone else responsible.
I think that's their decision.
Of course, it's
Hey,
their
but that's the
decision.
thing. Nobody's forcing them to do any of this. Like the fact that they deplatformed Trump, that was their decision. They could have not done that.
Yeah, of
You
course.
know,
Okay,
that's the
but
reason-
I'm saying
yeah.
what were the reasons are of why they were doing it.
I remember they came out with a bunch of
A bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a big list.
Exactly. It was Jack trying to say a bunch of bullshit. I remember there was one tweet that's saying, we think we made the right choice, but tell us what you guys think. So people put their opinions. I think I really care about your opinions. This is what we call damage control. Okay. It's damage control.
It is.
Yes.
It
Your stocks drop for a minute. You got a lot of new users, Magulikla. But at the same time, bro, you're bullshitting. You're still a company. You act like a company. You're making moves like a company. Elon Musk is a friend of yours. So you let him run fucking havoc all over Twitter. ما عندك أي مشاكل. So it's all good.
See now,
It's all good. It's
now
all good.
I would look at it in the sense of big tech overall, and not just Twitter and who Twitter allows to speak and not speak. I would look at it in the sense of big tech overall and how much control they now have over the public space, over people's regular lives,
But
over people's financial.
But why should
affairs.
we be surprised? We all saw that coming. We all saw that coming.
Big tech
Yes.
dominating this quickly?
Dominating
This quickly?
this quickly?
I don't think so.
What do you mean? You think this is quick?
I'll look at Facebook, dude.
I think this is quick. Yes, you're talking about the past 10 years.
Yes. That is not quick what they've been doing.
Yani,
The second they start battling for platforms, all of our data was everywhere. That's it. We all want to be part of platforms.
they all offer this as a service. We all wanted to connect to one another for one reason or the other, whether it was Facebook, whether it was Instagram, and it was all fun and games until No,
until
became serious.
until they need to make money.
until they need to make money. And when they started making money, you became so ingrained in this, all of these platforms and how these platforms affect your life and how they use your life that there's no easy way out of it.
Because they never explain to you. They never explain to you the reason it's free is because you're the value. See, they never explain that.
Why should they explain that to you? You're the product. Why the fuck would they tell you
خلاص.
anything about that?
The value is in you, but we're not going to tell you. We're just going to tell you, get on here and hey, look,
See,
these celebrities are doing these dances.
okay, no, I'm saying one of the reasons I'm saying that is maybe, I don't know, like maybe some of our listeners, not a lot of our listeners, and some of our viewers as well, they don't really follow like the stuff that we follow in the sense of what's going on social media, how like moves people do affect, what happens.
Because a lot of people here locally, their accounts are mostly locked and they're just looking at the things they want to look at and mingle with the people they want to mingle. They're not really out there. So that's why they don't give too much shit about social media. And this is why, Facebook bought WhatsApp and bought Instagram, is because they know that these people are there doing little things and, okay, we can get those people on board and then just pass their information between us. That's why your WhatsApp goes to your Instagram,
That's
your
why
Instagram
when
goes
they
to your
started doing
Facebook.
that.
That's from 2016 they started doing that. This is why even if your account is locked, but there's advertisements and you're talking about something, you still get advertisements for it because they're picking up your data from WhatsApp or from Instagram or from your Facebook.
And there's no fucking way out of it.
Exactly.
Fuck's sake.
So a lot of people here don't care because they don't see it as something affecting their life. But in reality,
In reality, you are getting
you're getting screwed.
You're getting conditioned.
Speaking of social media, let's continue on social media for a second. Twitter. So Twitter is gonna introduce. I think they had a poll or a survey last year. Yeah, I think it was a survey about what do you guys think you would pay for a Twitter service.
Okay.
And there was so much on the list: custom colors, access to TweetDeck, whatever, custom content, better analytics.
Okay.
And so it's like mainly toward creators and like a lot of, again, they were not very specific. So that what Jack was saying is that we have to monetize off of what we have. Okay. How we're going to monetize, that is going to be the question. And so that's what they're working on right now. So it could be, and think of YouTube Red. You know YouTube Red, which is YouTube Premium?
Premium service.
Yes. Is that you should get more if you subscribe to Twitter.
Okay.
But would you ever subscribe for something more on Twitter?
What are they going to offer?
Exactly. What would you subscribe for?
I think I would.
What? I said.
What are the services that you're expecting if you're going to pay?
Honestly,
Shamsi, I know it's a bit of a service.
I know.
Explore people's DMs.
no. Honestly, I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Yeah.
But you would, subhanallah.
لا, but I say
Shut up and take my money.
I say I would because I feel like Twitter is the social media platform that I spend the most time on.
What will you pay extra for?
No idea.
Then why would you say I would?
Because I spend so much time on the platform already.
And you see the platform as it is,
Yeah.
it's going to stay as it is. There's going to be a subscription service for more. Like you said I will pay. I'm asking you, what would you pay for?
No idea.
I don't know. Okay, what if they say just custom colors? You'd pay?
Probably not.
Should I kick you in the face? Come on, Shams, you built me.
No, but for real, I don't know what I would pay for. I don't know.
Then why would you say yes?
بس مثلا الحين I do know that مثلا the fleets, which is something that I hated, is now something that I start to use inadvertently. There's specific people. There's specific people that use it in an interesting way.
There's a podcast somewhere, I think around maybe 15, 16, 17, maybe around that. Yeah. Where someone is saying, I don't want nothing to change. Yeah. They're making it worse. Why would they make these changes? You are that old man, by the way, that just hates any change. He's like, yeah, you know what? It's actually good for myself.
Pretty much.
That's news to you?
I wave my fist at this guy. Nobody notices. And then I go back to like.
So just give me an idea. What would you pay for extra content?
And right now, what are they doing additionally? They're doing the audio tweets, which is different.
Audio tweets?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
There's audio tweets.
That's that one you don't pay for. Yeah. I asked, what would you pay for?
I'm thinking they're doing audio tweets now, which was different. They're doing fleets now is different. I'm thinking like customized a direct DM line. I don't even know, honestly.
What is
DMs is already for free.
Yeah,
Shams, I'm gonna kill you.
I have no idea.
Then stop.
Yeah, I have no idea.
He has no idea, but he'll keep going.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think What would be
Do
interesting?
they have
for me
live
to pay for?
videos on
Like-
Twitter now?
Didn't they have like Periscope? They bought Periscope, or
Oh, they
Periscope
did?
is one of their app.
Oh, wow. Isn't
Then-
Periscope the one with the glasses?
No, isn't it like the red dot?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. I
Oh,
think
that might be what.
that one was for the live Twitter.
Okay. Are
Would you
going
pay
through-
for?
Are you going through Twitter?
Would you pay for custom tweets, Shamsi?
What does that even mean?
Text knows where I'm going with this.
Mm.
Are you gonna pay for custom tweets?
No.
Would you pay for
probably
that?
not. Probably not.
You won't pay for custom tweets
I don't think I would need
at
to.
all.
No.
You don't want no custom content for you.
Yeah, there's other platforms for that. I'm aware.
Like what?
Yeah, we've had discussions about this,
Mhm.
like Patreon.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. Like I
Only
go-
Patreon.
I support my favorite creators on Patreon. That's what I do. Neil Gaiman.
I would like to see your credit card,
Jim
though.
Lee. You know,
I want to see that credit
Oh,
card.
it's all
though.
confidential. Don't worry about
Mhm.
it. Yeah.
No?
It's all. Yeah, he's good. He's good.
privacy, bro.
Have you guys? You're not big on Snapchat.
Not at all.
Turks, how are you on Snapchat?
Not really.
Not really.
Not really. I just go in the groups, see what's been sent. And
What's
that's
been
it.
going on Snapchat?
To be
So-
involved, Shamsi.
To be involved.
Yes.
Have you guys ever seen like a day in the life of an influencer?
What is that? Is that one of the stories? That
No,
they
no,
have?
no, no. I'm talking about the normal like influencers.
Like,
Oh.
not really.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Unfortunately.
Okay. It's awesome.
It's literally copy paste.
Okay.
Like anyone you open. You
They
want,
all-
you want me to give you like the breakdown of the day? Like just like really quick.
Like they all do the same thing.
Morning. I wake up. Guess what's the first post?
Coffee.
But not just coffee. Coffee with a blurred background
Mm.
and soothing music to let you know that when I wake up in the morning, I have a vibe.
Have
Mm.
moved.
Mm.
Mm.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't have a job. I don't need to rush.
Yeah, exactly. I take
Exactly.
my
I know.
time.
Yeah.
Yes, my
Mhm.
mornings are a morning.
Mm.
Need to
And
establish.
then you get a 4-hour makeup tutorial.
Oh shit.
And you get a conversation about, let me tell you guys about a dream that I don't remember fully.
Wait,
Mm.
4 hours? It's a long time, man.
Bro, I'm not saying I sat there for 4 hours. I'm giving you an
Okay,
example.
okay,
Shams, use
okay.
your imagination.
Okay. Hold on.
So, makeup tutorial. I'm going to tell you about this dream that I had.
Mhm.
And then this dream, halfway, she'll say, like, I don't remember the rest of it. And then she's going to continue doing makeup.
Mhm.
and then,
So it's something that you think about for the rest
and
of the
then
day.
the walk through to the car. And then the blasting music while I'm riding in my 1997 G class.
Mhm.
Okay. 1997. Okay. Like he
Okay.
can tell. He knows the details.
Anyway.
Okay.
All right. Riding the G class. All right. First, you get to see, let's say Dubai, for example. You see the Dubai skyline is like, driving through Sheikh Zayed Road.
Okay.
All right. After that, the lunch. The lunch.
Mm-hmm.
The lunch is a paid advertisement.
Okay.
So what happens?
You get invited to a restaurant.
She sits at a restaurant, couple of pictures of her in the restaurants posing in different places.
Okay.
And then right after that,
Mhm.
a full course meal for 10 people.
Oof. والحالها.
Yes.
Everything on the menu.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Taking a bite of every single thing. Subhanallah, they're all delicious.
There's
Mm.
great.
Up like the hot one, the cold ones, the raw ones. Like they're all delicious.
The
Even
blue.
the edamame
Yes.
is just
Look, their
out of this
Pepsi
Okay.
is better than all of the Pepsis.
Okay.
This is the best Pepsi I ever tasted.
Sounds
and
like-
I think it's the ice.
It sounds- Probably the shape of the glass. Yes.
Then the posing on the shisma on the boardwalk.
Okay.
Pose, couple of walkthroughs to see what I was wearing for the day for you guys to be, inspired by my taste.
Oh wait, just do it before you go on. Sounds like a very detailed breakdown. Is this a regular day? Or
Bro,
Okay.
everything I'm telling you, just open any of them.
Okay.
All right.
this is the formula.
This is the formula.
Yes.
Okay.
Now you get the walkthrough, and then from the afternoon until dinner, it's sales time.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna show you different sponsors, different bullshit, and I'm
Nice.
gonna talk about some random shit about these sponsors. But I will never tell you they're sponsors.
Okay.
Never tell you they're sponsors. I'm gonna tell you these are these cool people who send me this stuff
Mm-hmm.
that I might need to send back.
They're, you know,
Mhm.
And then
friends and colleagues.
after that, of course, you get the walk through the mall because I'm very rich, so I'm always buying new stuff.
Okay.
You get the posing with the bags, the Dior, the Louis Vuitton bags. And like,
Okay.
oh, look at me, I'm all good. Like, then we're all like, oh my God, thank you for
It's so
buying your stuff,
great.
some stuff. Can we see? And then she shows it off,
I
right?
think I was see.
She
Okay.
shows you, like, what I bought, like a fucking bracelet for 300 or some shit.
Nice.
Anyway,
Nice.
the story is I went to Louis Vuitton. Right? That's
Okay.
it. That's all that matters.
Okay.
Dinner, sponsored dinner,
Mhm.
Okay.
full course meal.
Okay. She does it. SubhanAllah, ما تشبع.
SubhanAllah, man.
Okay.
When you're doing all the sponsoring, you're
Okay.
burning a lot of calories.
Okay. True.
Okay.
You require a lot of energy.
And then after dinner.
Dinner includes a picture of the chef too.
Doesn't.
Keep that in mind.
All right.
Okay.
There's two things that happen.
Okay.
You will either get the workout in the morning, or she'll give you the workout at night.
Oh, there's a workout.
Hey, I'm burning all the food that I ate
Yeah.
today.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
So either that or not, doesn't matter. Right after that, you need to get 6 hours of me talking about the haters and you needing confidence for yourself.
Okay.
Okay?
Affirmation.
They're all inspirational at night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay? All of them are
It's the best
inspirational.
time to be inspirational.
The best time.
Exactly.
Like, you believe in God again at night. Okay?
Okay.
Of how inspirational they are.
Okay.
Some of them, I close my snap, I get up and pray. Like, you know,
Okay.
the-
Alhamdulillah.
Blessing.
Alhamdulillah.
blessings.
Alhamdulillah.
Thank you for that.
Blessings.
I didn't know that I should care only about my own thoughts. Why don't you do the same thing?
Go ahead.
Why don't you
bro.
care about your own shit?
Because you need to know about this stuff. Because you
Anyways.
don't know about this stuff.
And then, of course, we get the late night tea. You know, the sleepy tea.
Okay, there's calming music again.
Of course,
Do
you
we go
have to
back to
have.
that?
Of course, I'm a vibe before I go to bed.
No. You're always a vibe.
Oh,
Exactly.
my guy.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
you're gonna be a successful
That's
influencer.
affirmation, bro.
Anyway, after that, of course, it's gone. It's dead. You get like 6 posts with a black background and like some quotes or some replies from our fans. Oh, I love you too, guys. Oh, I love you too, guys. Oh, I love you too, guys. Oh, thank you so much.
Mhm.
And then done. You're like, wow, the madness is over.
Okay.
Thank God. You go to sleep. You wake up in the morning.
You do it all over again.
Rewind.
Groundhog's Day.
That's it.
Literally rewind the same thing.
Rewind.
Yeah.
Different clothes, different locations, same shit.
And the question is, why is this interesting to watch for people?
A lot of people are into that.
Interesting. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah, definitely.
bro.
Dude,
Bro,
all
look at the view
aunties,
counts.
That's my question.
The view counts, like some of them actually give you the view counts. Like this chick that has like nothing. I mean nothing.
Okay.
And when I mean nothing, I mean nothing to offer. Okay.
Oh, I get the nothingness.
Okay?
Yeah.
No, I need to be very specific on the nothing.
I hear the nothingness here. Okay.
And this fool posts her views 12 million in a week.
Hmm.
Of course, I'm gonna sponsor with your dumbass. She's just killing 12 million by doing nothing. And I'm not even talking about the ones that have a routine. I'm talking about this random person.
Oh, there's ones that have a routine.
Oh yeah,
Are
there's
those-
like a lot of like big influencers that are very well known
More fun.
and like more trusted, which is really scary to be
Okay.
honest.
Okay.
I'm trusting someone that likes everything that they post. Oof.
They're not. They're only showing you the things they like. That's the thing.
Bro, if you show me the thing that you like, and then all right, here's how dumb most companies are, especially small little companies. When you're doing a campaign and you want to do it with influencers, how about you do like one every single month and not give it to 10 people in 1 week?
I agree.
And so you go, you open it, all these 10 people are reviewing the same damn charger, and all of them like it.
Mm.
And not just that. For me, when I look at it as okay, I'm going to spend money on this thing, I would need to be able to gauge the return on my investment. How do I do that when I can't really control the whole situation? When I do it with different people, it's 10 different audiences. I don't know who's doing what.
I know some small companies are looking at me right now,
That's what I'm
and
looking
they're
at.
looking at me and saying, "Oh, this guy's an idiot. It works for us." Because I know it does work.
It does
Because
work.
there are some people
It
that
does get
trust
you
these
sales.
influencers so much that they're willing. So you'll pay 10,000 for advertisement and you'll get back 2015, and you'll be like, "Oh, look, I made 2015," forgetting that you spent 10.
Okay.
See, that's the point. They forget that they spent money. They don't put that into the equation. No. I spent 10. I made 25. I made 25.
No, that was okay.
No, bro, you made 15.
He maybe he spent 10 and he got 50 back. And for him, that's still great because that's more than he makes. But the Anna, for me, with looking at it in that angle, yes, do it one at a time with a sponsor or an influencer or whatever. Don't do it with 10 because, again, yani, you're just blasting the market. It's just going to be spammy at that point.
Eh.
No?
Spammy, for some weird reason, works here.
Really?
Yes, it works here for
It
some
works
reason.
everywhere, dude.
Not really.
Not
Look at
really.
YouTube,
Not
Look at
really.
everyone. No, it's,
No,
it's
no,
all
no,
spam
not
stuff.
really. Not really.
No. When I get spammed, يعني يصير لا غصب ماني بماكلك.
Yeah.
اي عبط كذا لا ماني براي اهلك.
Mhm. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know, yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna hate on you. Fine, I know that you're gonna sell me. Sell me, but be clever, man. Be clever. Be interesting. Be attractive. You know, catch my attention. Don't bombard me and overwhelm me.
I'm interested to see what's going to happen after Snapchat, because Snapchat is failing. Whether they like to admit it or
Oh,
not.
finally.
No, it's not finally. They've been failing for a while.
Okay.
Snapchat right now with the new
The youngins have moved on to TikTok.
with the, with the new iOS update.
Okay.
If you're not getting any data, how are people going to be sponsoring? How's all
When
everybody in your advertising pool? How are they going to make their money back?
they don't get data anymore.
Well, that's the new update. It's going to allow you to stop tracking. And if they're not getting raw data, how to know how to
okay.
target you?
It's gonna allow me who as a user.
No, me, I'm Pepsi, and I want to target a certain demographic of Saudi.
Okay.
I don't have the right data anymore
Because
of Apple's update.
okay, which allows the user to be
stop.
able to turn off the tracking by the
Exactly.
application. Yeah, see, here the issue, I wouldn't see the issue. Here the what you need to do is you need to kind of educate people on their power in that sense. Like, yo, you can do this. You should do this. Opt out.
Okay, انا هناك اتكلم انت رايح هناك ابو شباب. I
True.
قاعد اقول لك what would Snapchat do now they don't have sufficient data? Why would companies go to them? They're gonna have to find something else to do. They have to figure out another way for them to collect your information. In order for them to tell, well, come sponsor عندنا because we have all this information right here. We have all these data packs. Now we have nothing. And that's what's gonna start killing Snapchat.
But that goes for all the other companies as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, but Twitter has a turn like Twitter has they've been struggling with that for a long time. And I think they still don't have a grasp on it. This is why they're going to a subscription.
The whole monetizing thing.
Yeah. So how Twitter's gonna get affected, I honestly don't know because a lot of people didn't go to the advertisement on Twitter in the begin with. Every time you get an ad, you just ignore, you just keep going. So it doesn't really work.
Mm.
And for Snapchat is necessary. For Facebook it's necessary. For Instagram it's necessary. But Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp is one company, and they'll figure out a way to steal your data one way or another.
Which is a problem.
But Snapchat, that's going to be a question. TikTok doesn't really care right now. And speaking of TikTok, we don't have Instagram Reels Saudi, but if you do in the States, they released all these new like little guidelines. So right now, if you're doing a TikTok and you save it, it says on TikTok. And if you come and you post it on your Instagram, because like, I just put it over there, I post it over there.
Okay.
Yeah, now the algorithm, when it sees any logos on it, it will not give it a lot of reach.
Oh, seriously?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
If you're posting a reel and you're putting a lot of pictures that say like, like a lot of words, like it's an advertisement or whatever, it won't give it any reach.
That's petty. That's petty. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
it is.
Instagram,
like we need you. But listen, why would Instagram give a shit though? Like you're sharing content.
I made
whatever.
reel for you to leave TikTok. This is why I made it.
Okay, and you're putting up videos that are literally
You're still on TikTok,
Okay.
exactly, and you're putting it here, and it says TikTok.
Hey, but the fact that you're putting it here, you're using my platform. I should be happy about
to
that.
advertise your own platform.
Khiblant.
Yeah.
No, okay,
So you go
okay,
watch it
okay.
on Reels and it says TikTok, and every video you like says TikTok on it. And you're like, okay, let's go check that.
Okay,
I downloaded TikTok. Are you kidding me?
Really?
Fucking ridiculous. Yeah.
and
Opened it once.
that's
I don't want to go through it.
TikTok has a problem.
Yeah.
And no one knows where it's going in the future.
What's the problem?
It's blowing up now. It's huge right now. It's one of the biggest platforms in the world.
Mhm.
It's generating a lot of money now also
Okay.
as people are creating content on it. But no one sees where's it going to go. What's the plan for it? TikTok can end tomorrow. It could end tomorrow. How are they making money?
They're not.
Well, no, they are making some sort of money. They're trying to
Gotta
make
be
deals
selling
right now.
pizza, dude.
But at the same time,
They're opening offices like left and right.
let them open offices. You're making so much money right now. You're talking about down the line. I'm talking about 5 years. Are you still going to be dancing in 5 years? Vine didn't survive, and Vine was hilarious.
Like Vine, that was
And TikTok is basically Vine.
a tragic story.
True. TikTok is basically Vine.
But Vine was bought off, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was bought off by Twitter.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then killed.
So TikTok might be bought off by somebody.
No, I don't think China's going to sell TikTok.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
Mm-mm.
All that data? Hell no.
Yeah. Okay. Honestly, I have no idea where it might be going.
I think they might expand and try to basically be the new Instagram. They can't just ride on that whole TikTok thing.
That is actually a good point of view.
Yeah.
They actually, everybody wants an alternative to Instagram and Facebook. They can run a campaign saying, fuck Instagram, just ride with us. We're the new thing, where everybody's hip is at. You can dance, you can do whatever you want. You have all these filters. You can have all these jokes. You can now post pictures. I don't think they'll say no.
Mhm.
Especially the people who are big on it right now. And look, this is an extra tool for me to monetize. I don't think they'll say no, and they'll just ride that wave.
I mean, for me as an Instagram user,
You go against their idea, but again, so many companies like robbed fucking like Snapchat, and everybody's robbing each other anyway. So
Yeah, think about Instagram's original idea and how they are right now.
Yeah.
Dude, come on.
it's
It's
again
not that
because
far-fetched.
because they were bought off. You go back to that. When you get bought off, when you get
who was bought off?
Instagram,
Oh, okay.
when you get bought off, and when you get consolidated within a big, conglomerate in that sense, you can start, not reaching, borrowing features basically between
And
different
then
things.
call it borrowing. Yeah, sure. Okay.
And
It's
it
stealing.
basically-
Yeah.
it's not
But-
stealing. No, you're opening the doors between the companies, which is what they're doing with
Instagram
data.
started as a photo filter app, but once people started using it in a different way, they just pivoted. And I'm pretty sure TikTok is not that far from pivoting at some point. They're just like relaxing right now, collecting as many users as they can. But at some point, they're gonna have to expand.
And that's another problem with TikTok. Like the amount of user data they collect compared to Facebook and Instagram is probably it's worse.
Yeah, it's worse.
It's worse.
They
It's
had a
freaking
couple of lawsuits, I think, about that
Wallah.
specifically.
worse.
Yeah.
Bro, كده يشفطون
They're
جوال
like,
شفط.
like
Wow.
even with the app not running, just in the background, it's just sucking data,
Yeah.
location, where you are, what you're doing.
Okay.
Exactly. What
Yeah.
other apps you have running?
This
in
is
the
why they
background?
started attacking it and calling it a Chinese app, because it is a Chinese app and it's backed
Mm.
by the Chinese government
And
because they're taking all your data.
in the sense exactly that you basically gave the Chinese government a backdoor into your phone.
The problem is we can make our own social media platforms here to be just like for everyone in the region. It's just people won't vibe with it.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
And that's the problem with any platform you build,
Yeah.
not just here locally. Like, how do you get people to come to your platform?
It's so hard to have people just migrate from one platform to the other.
And you never know if your idea is going to be the idea that actually kicks.
Yeah. Look how much shit we're talking about WhatsApp and data. And everyone is saying, yo, let's switch to another app. And
Good-
nobody's moving.
Good job.
Nobody can move.
Good job on opening up the Telegram group. Well done.
Thank you. I
Bravo.
didn't do that, but yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Oh,
I'll take credit.
What the hell does that have to do with what we're talking about?
And he's trying to get
Migrating.
people to migrate.
The group was already there.
Yeah, but
It was.
He just revived the group.
Exactly. You're
I
reminding
didn't
us.
even revive it.
Oh,
I don't
hold
know.
on. Are you guys using the group?
Nope.
They shut the fuck up. All right.
Yeah.
What is this
He
bullshit?
tried. He tried.
What do you mean? You guys opened it once that day, and I was like, I'm sitting around working. I was like, ding, ding. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? It's like Shamsi with no
It's a
staff
doorbell.
service.
Yeah.
It's a doorbell. And then I find it was Telegram. I opened it up and like you guys are going crazy. I'm like, yo, like, why did I hate this? And then when he used the poll bot, I'm like, okay, this is why I hated it.
The poll bot?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
kicked out the poll bots. They brought them back.
And Emma brought it back in.
Yeah.
Because you guys misused the poll bot. How is there like 6 polls in like 3 minutes?
I do not recall the polls being.
Well,
misused.
anyway,
Okay.
you guys used it then. I did mute and I closed the app and I didn't open it. So I don't know what happened since
Good
then.
job.
Nothing happened.
Good job. Nothing
Yeah,
happened.
nothing
Alright.
happened.
It died. Okay.
Like, but we tried.
Let's jump to something else for a second. I'm going to tell you about Saud's live.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to our homie Saud.
Oh,
So Saud had a live with Mind Circus.
Okay.
I don't think you saw Mind Circus before.
No.
First off, it was an amazing. I don't know. Saud first off, he was trying to sleep. He couldn't sleep. Then he went on live and he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna go to sleep in a few minutes." 3 hours later,
Okay. Fun and games after that. Okay.
so Saud sends him a beat. He's like, "Yo, I want you to add some sauce to it." And then I sat there for like 2 hours, 3 hours, just looking at Mind Circus work.
Nice.
It's like he forgot that there's a camera and he's just on the keys and he's just on the board and he's just going and going and adding and adding. He did it a whole beat
Nice.
Nice.
in 2 hours. They a whole track. It still needs like some mixing, but it was like it was amazing to me.
Educational.
Yeah, it was there like, oh, this, okay, I'm gonna use that. I'm sitting there just, past the cups. So we're just
Yeah,
there for the jokes.
Exactly.
But it was amazing. It was a
No,
crazy vibe.
It's nice to be able to like see the actual
Saud
process.
played a track that is not done yet. I think it was inspired by BB King.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Crazy.
Really?
Crazy. Oh, am I
Sample?
shaking this? Okay, crazy. I can't wait for it to finish.
Interesting.
I was gonna text you guys like, "Yo, get on," but it was like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, we're
and I know you
probably-
guys are losers.
Exactly. You know, we
By
have,
losers, they have jobs.
we have
Yeah.
jobs. Yeah. We have places to be,
Mhm.
people to see.
So I just hung around that live and it was just amazing. Honestly,
That's
it
dope.
was.
I can't
really,
wait
really
to
good.
hear that BB King thing, dude.
But seriously, shout out to Mind Circus. A really amazing work, man. I loved every minute of it. And he smoked around like I don't know, maybe like 15 packs in 2
Yes.
hours. Okay.
Get those juices running,
Yeah,
bro.
to the point he smoked the actual pack. He just rolled the pack. He's like, it has tobacco somewhere.
It's like there's imprints, traces left.
But it was a great experience to watch two great people work their craft
Exactly.
and go back and forth and discuss and have you see the idea how it's forming in front of you. It was amazing, inspiring thing to look at, and I encourage Saud to do. Even though Saud did this a couple of times, I think the last like 3-4 times that Saud did this, it was always amazing. Me personally, and if you're a producer, if you're an artist, you got to be a part of it. I mean,
I jumped in a couple of times. Like it is
The
actually
process is
entertaining, man.
amazing.
Yeah, it is. It is like watching it. It's just like nice to be involved in that discussion
Exactly.
and being seen.
I enjoy seeing him. I enjoy also AY the producer. Shout out to AY. Also, same thing. He does that every now and then. He sells packs. He goes you through the whole thing.
Yeah.
AY is doing his thing. And speaking of producers, Entitled's album is coming out on the 12th. It's called Eden. I really advise everybody to go get it. I had the album for 3 weeks, and I'm sure if I played something now, he would not have a problem with it. But I would rather wait until the album is out for everybody to hear it. It's a great album. It's a great work of art, and I look forward to people hearing and give us their point of view. We'll
They'll
review
enjoy it. They'll enjoy it.
Yeah, you guys didn't hear the whole album yet.
I heard a few things.
Yeah, you heard a few things. Okay, I'll give it to you this weekend. We'll rock it this weekend. We're in the weekday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, Sunday. What's this Sunday? Oh, it's just Wednesday. My
Wednesday.
bad. My bad.
Tomorrow.
Wow.
Bro, my
Yeah.
days are mixed up. Oh my
The
god.
end of the week, Adil, not the beginning.
Oof. Yeah. So it's gonna come out. What? Does it come out on Friday?
Tomorrow?
What's today's
After
date?
tomorrow.
Today's 10th.
Friday.
Yeah, it's gonna come out on Friday. So Friday, look out for that. We're gonna post it on Insta story, and we'll talk about it on Sunday. We'll play a couple of tracks from it. Hopefully he says yes. I'm not gonna ask him this time. I'm not gonna ask this
He's getting
time.
a heads up
The
over
album is out.
He's getting a heads
The
up.
album is
Yeah,
out.
that's
The
what I'm
album
saying.
is out.
Exactly.
We're done. We need to make sure that we don't get copyrighted. Jeet, Proton, LLC. I'm calling him out.
That is a call out. The call out has arrived.
He's gonna be angry at me. Jeet is one of the most amazing, humble people that I've met in my life. All right, but sometimes I feel like he's gonna wake up and yo, man, you're an asshole. Shut the fuck up.
He will realize at that point that you need to be punched. That's exactly what he's gonna realize. Like, okay, this guy is cool.
Oh
but
man,
he does need a punch.
no, I love Jeet, man. I love him. I can't wait for his next track. Oh, it's February. Jeet, we're waiting on your album, my guy. No album. We're waiting on a track. He promised a track in February.
I'm guessing. It's
I think.
I'm guessing.
There was a message between him and Saud saying, "How about we do it again?"
And see this what you're doing now. This is gonna guarantee the track is dropping before Sunday. I was like, this motherfucker, like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like,
So,
take this and go.
As of today, Saud has a track. I think 2 tracks with Mind Circus that needs to be done, and I'm waiting on them.
And Turkey needs to hear one of them.
Turks needs to hear one of them.
Yeah.
Actually, Turks needs to hear all of them.
Mhm.
Jeet also needs to release something. He said he's gonna do something this month,
Mm-hmm.
so we're waiting on that one also.
He hasn't.
Entitled's coming out on Friday.
We eating, fam.
What else is coming out?
We eating.
I think that's about it,
I
right?
think
I
that's about it.
think that's about it so far.
I'll take that, fam.
So this should, this February should be a good month for music.
We hungry, fam.
So I think next Sunday we'll talk more about music. I
Mhm.
think with the drop of the album.
Probably.
Well, probably not. We don't know, but we're definitely gonna talk about the movie. The movie. I mean the album.
Wow.
I love the fucking album cover for Entitled.
It is very
Oh,
artistic.
For Eden, I love the album cover. Truly love. Also,
Check it out. We'll show it to you.
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
people asked us about our last Kabsa prepping where we had Nabil's track.
NBL.
I'd like to tell you guys that I did curse him out to put his
His
to
shit.
put his link,
His shit up.
so you guys can go back and check it out. And I advise everyone to keep an eye on this guy. This kid is the future, honestly. And
Mm.
that's all I'm gonna say about it. I think that's about it for most of the things that we had done. I want to say one more thing, but first let me just make sure that we're done and everything, so I don't, meh. iOS 14.5 update will allow you to change your default music player from Apple Music to Spotify, since you're a Spotify
He's
player.
still on
Finally.
iOS 7, dude. Don't tell
No,
me.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
You know that.
No, I'm not.
He doesn't know. When was the last time you updated your phone?
Before 14.
All right, before
Still
14.
got the bottom and top bars on
He said before
on the
14.
home
We're at
screen.
14.5.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
This guy. Hack his phone.
People of the internet. Wow, what an invitation.
All right. I think that's about it. One more thing before we go. I would like to say something real quick. that I never will really want to say on here, but I guess something has to be said. This is to all our friends and non-friends who are journalists who watch us. I would like to say something really, really quick for all you on Bloomberg, Financial Times, yada yada yada, bullshit to the end. If you want to easily just point a finger at this whole country whenever the fuck you feel that you want to, it's on you. Cool, doesn't affect us. But when we're getting attacked and we get drones fired at us every single fucking day, and you motherfuckers don't say shit, then I advise that you shut the fuck up. If you're not going to stand when there's something wrong and you want to stand when you want to stand, then you're not part of this culture. You're not part of this people. You're not looking out for us. You're not trying to be a part of us. So, with that being said, you can go fuck yourselves. Anyways, I think I'm good. Are you good?
Good.
I'm good too.
That's dope.
Yeah, it needed to be said.
Yeah.
It needed to be said. No, it needed to be said. Because this is bullshit. This is complete fucking bullshit that we have to live with. I'm done with that.
This is what this whole podcast is about. Just speak
Yes.
your mind.
And we'd send you guys also salamtik.
Yeah.
We're hoping for salamatik. We're praying for
Oh.
salamatik.
Yeah.
Yes, salamatik. This has been a great podcast.
It has.
Sorry for the weird ending, guys. I didn't give you a heads up.
Not
As
at all.
always.
My bad.
As always.
My bad. I didn't
No,
give you a heads
I'm
up.
I'm glad that you got that off your chest.
Well, really, I didn't want to say anything until like the last couple of days and today's attack from on Abha. And you assholes don't want to say anything. But when fucking Biden was talking a couple of days ago, all of you had something to fucking say. So someone needs to stand up and tell you it's also my freedom of speech to give you my opinion.
Mhm.
And my opinion is that you should go fuck yourselves. It's that simple.
Simple.
We all have freedom of speeches around here.
Mhm.
We out?
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace!
Peace.